All right. Welcome to our Thursday night Team Zoom. We have a very special guest that we've been excited about. Trey is joining us from, Trey, where are you from again? I had all this stuff and then I forgot it.
New York.
What? New York? Is that right? Okay. And if you follow him, you'll know that he makes videos. He's funny. He does his own thing, which is what it's about. Marking your own brand. So I thought he could come on, give us some really good tips. What do you think?
That was good. That was a good introduction. That was a lot nicer than I would have been. Mine would have been like some jerk thing.
And you are 4-star diamond, is that correct?
Well, yeah, 4-star diamond. Just lost a lot of diamonds today.
Well, it's August. I mean, that happens.
It happened.
And you're a Success Club legend, right? You're a legend.
Right.
Awesome. Okay, so I will turn it over to you and let you roll with it.
Cool. So do you want me to share my story at all? Like, I don't want to bore you guys. I just want to kind of briefly tell you why it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll start with that first. Basically, guys, 28 months ago, my girlfriend Kaylee, who is, she's staged right now. There's her hand. She asked me to be a Beachbody coach, not to build a business, not anything really, but because her upline said, hey, why aren't you Emerald yet? So she was like, all right, well, I need to get to Emerald, so I'm going to send my boyfriend, and I'm going to send a few other coaches. And me, I was like, well, I'll just be a discount. I don't want to build anything or do anything with it. I'll just do it for 2 months to help you kind of get started. Since I'm drinking Shakeology anyway, I'll be a good boyfriend. So that night, once I signed up, I was like, all right, well, I guess since I'm spending $180 to buy a program in this stupid powder shake, I might as well see what I can do to build a business out of it. So I got on team calls and I got onto YouTube, and I found that a lot of people who were also Beachbody coaches were also real, and they were also relatable. And so I thought, well, Jesus, if these guys who are shredding up mortgages, like Scotty Hobbs, who was broke as a joke, and he's cutting up his mortgage, or Michelle Myers, who battled complete eating disorder, and every coach who has a story, all of those people who are relatable and real, if they can do it, why can't I do it? Yeah, I'm a little bit in debt with credit card and college loans, and a car, but I'm kind of ahead of the game. We as coaches are far ahead of the game than they were as when they first started off as coaches. Agreed? We kind of have our stuff together compared to a lot of the successful coaches. So, yeah, like Jeremy's doing, drink to that. All right, so let's get into – so that's really my story. So 28 months into it, I'm still hitting Success Club 5, Success Club 10 every single month. That is a no matter what goal. It's really easy, guys. I mean, there's really no secret sauce behind it. I'm pretty sure Stephanie and Jeremy kind of know and teach you guys how to hit that every single month. And you guys should be very grateful and very thankful to have them as an upline coach, not just as a mentor, but just to have them in general. I'm pretty sure they probably provide some pretty good support for you guys. So definitely, whatever you can do, definitely be thankful every single day that you guys have them, because there are people that don't have them. Don't have an upline coach, okay? But let's just get into the call, guys. The topic of tonight that I want to kind of bring you guys is about branding and not puking social media, because I think out of the 300,000 coaches that we have, there's about 299.9 thousand coaches who are just annoying as hell and that are just kind of doing it the wrong way. But if we could teach everybody, this is how you just be yourself. This is just how you show the lifestyle. It's so much easier. I mean, it's so easy just to be ourselves. It's something we're really actually good at. We're professionals at being ourselves. So that's what I want to get into. Are you guys note takers at all? Our team is we like notes. We like to write stuff down and have it bulleted. Yeah. All right, good. So good. The first thing I'm going to say, guys, is you're more than aware and share. So that's number one. You are more than just a wear and share, a logo, a Beachbody print, okay? So many coaches wear the crap out of Beachbody apparel, and why? How many times do people come up to you and say, Shakeology, hey, Shakeology, I get it, yeah, like, like superfoods. No, like, no. I understand it's important that some people will, but out of the 2.5 years I've been a coach, maybe 2 people have come up to me and been like, dude, yeah, superfoods, prebiotics. I get it. That's cool. So all I say is be who you are, wear what you want. And if you guys noticed me at Summit, like, it was hot at Summit. We were sweating face at Summit. But me, I was in a tank top. Even at like the Successful party and the 2-star diamond stuff. Yeah, I could have dressed up. I could have looked great. I could have had a monster case of swamp ass as well and just been sweating all over the place. But I was comfortable and I was me because that's my brand. And so remember that. Yes, I know that corporate wants us to be wear and share. Of course they do. That's corporate. And I'm going to say this because we are real people. Be who you are, wear who you are, act who you are, be yourself. It's just like when you take a look at Fit and Funky, okay? She is the absolute definition of fit, and she's the absolute definition of funky. She rocks her brand head to toe in real life, on social media, even in her car. Like, her car says Fit and Funky in the headrest. That's pretty badass, and so on. So, that's just an example of how people, they aren't just out there being like Shakeology, or insanity. They're out there dressing how they want. They look good. That's what people like. People are like, oh, damn, like, Fit and Funky is looking fit and funky. That's her brand. She rocks it. So your brand is just more than social media presence as well. You got to be yourself. You have to be who you want to become as a coach and as a person. Now, here's number 2, and this is going along with being yourself. Be you and not who you think you should be, okay? Make sure you definitely write that down. We're going to get into a little bit of when you be yourself and you show the lifestyle, this is how you start to onboard a lot of coaches, and this is how you start to see a lot of success with your business. So be you and not who you want to be. Or I'm sorry, be you, not who you think you should be. There's the difference in that. So, guys, one thing I'll say is that there's no one perfect person to be. There's no one way you have to be. There's no one perfect post on Facebook. There's no one perfect sneak peek. And by the way, guys, I mean, some people have really good luck with sneak peeks. I don't. I think sneak peeks are garbage just because, and this is the only reason, hear me out. Please hear me out before you start cussing at me. Sneak peeks are like, give us a sneak peek into what Beachbody coaching is like. It's like, guys, sneak peeks, Beachbody coaching is not that difficult. It's not that hard. You work out, you drink a shake, you read a book, and you invite people and you show people the lifestyle. What do you got to sneak peek into that? How hard is that? If you want to be if someone calls me like, hey, Trey, I want to be a coach, can you tell me more about what it is? Yeah, this is what you do, this is what you do, and this is what you do. If you want to join me, here's my email. This is how you sign up. Let's get going. I'm ready to get rocking with you. Plain and simple. There's I don't have to sneak peek shit because I'm sorry, guys. By the way, do you guys cuss? Like, I see we have kids. There's kids and chickens in the background. You guys cool with that? Okay, I'm sorry. I get into it, especially with the vino a little bit. I'm glad you guys are real too. Kyle, I'll do everything I can. I promise you, just to kind of PG-13 it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. But that's just my thought on sneak peeks. I'm just coaching is not hard. It's really do you want to change your life? Do you want to lift that weight off your shoulders? Do you want to get out of debt? Do you want to be more fit? All right, let's do this. I'm going to show you how to rock a business. So that's my thought on sneak peek. Sorry. But back to being yourself. Be yourself. You just need to be authentically, unapologetically you, because that is what makes people want to work with you. And guys, millions of people in Canada, millions of people in the United States, they need our help. They absolutely need our help. And they're not going to connect with me. They're not going to connect with me if I'm not being me. But they might connect with you if you're being you. So, I have people who, it's like the whole attract likes, or attract, the likes attract likes. For me, I don't really talk about faith or God, which, that's a different topic. I know it may be sensitive to some people. For me, it's not something that I really talk about. It's not really something that maybe I don't believe in, or I'm not saying I don't believe in it. First of all, I just don't know. That's a different topic. But like, I don't talk about it, but you notice other coaches, they do. Coach Caleb talks about it. Michelle Myers preaches it. That's cool. She's bringing in people who are just like her. And if I were to do that, I'd bring in people who are just like that as well. But I don't want to be like that fake artist, and neither do you guys. You guys want to be you because you're going to attract people who are exactly like you. But if you're not out on social media showing people who you are, they're not going to connect with you, especially if you're not being yourself. So absolutely, number 2 is be you, not who you think you should be. Number 3 is be proof of the product. We know that, but here's the biggest difference. Be proof of the product consistently and publicly. That is key, okay? I'm going to take a sip while you write that down. Be proof of the product. Be proof the product works consistently and publicly. Okay. So honestly, guys, and obviously, you know that you have to publicly, consistently show people what you're doing as a workout and that you're drinking Shakeology. You need to show people that you are starting a program from start to finish in one program. Guys, and you might disagree with me again. I might be the guy to just piss everyone off tonight, and I'm sorry. But my opinion is that you should start one program, not hybrid it, and go through the whole thing. Because like, what is that telling people if you hybrid it? Like if you got size and you're like, well, I'm gonna just hybrid and do another program, and I'm gonna do like Insanity Asylum just because and like size isn't enough. Like I like something that like really makes me sweat, No, like don't do that. Like show people day 1 through day 30 or whatever size is, show them the results. Don't hybrid it, because if you do hybrid a program, what you're showing people is that what they get in a box is not enough. What is prescribed to get them results is not enough. No, what you get in a box, what you get in a challenge pack, Shakeology, workout program, sometimes you get some sweet containers that come with a 20-day fix. When you use that, when you follow it consistently, you're going to get amazing results. Show what's prescribed. Don't hybrid it. Don't bullshit it. Don't cheat it. Show people, boom, boom, boom. These are what you're going to get. Show them consistently and show them publicly. Publicly, I want you guys to you need to underline that and draw it like big time. Like really get in there and get all about it, because so many people are scared to be public. So many people are scared to be like, well, I'm going to sound salesy. No, not if you kind of share your story the right way. Don't be afraid to talk about what you're going through. Don't be afraid to talk about the failures that you have. Don't be afraid to talk about the successes that you have. Because guys, we are not in 3rd grade anymore where we really need to give 2 craps about what someone's going to think about us. We're coaches. We have an opportunity to change someone's life. Why are you going to care about what someone's going to think about that? We're kind of badass if you think about it. I'm going off on a tangent. But post it every single day and be honest how you feel every single day through the program, because people are going to watch and see if you're yo-yoing. And what I mean by yo-yoing is if you're going through a program and then you're like, well, I just gained 20 pounds again and I'm unhealthy and unhappy and I feel like a piece of crap and all this stuff. Like if you're yo-yoing and going up and down, then what's that showing people? That's showing people that our products do not keep you consistently healthy. And I'm not telling you that you have to look a certain way or you have to weigh a certain way or, be a certain type, athletically built or anything like that. But people are watching to see if you're yo-yoing. And if you are, what that's telling people is that our products do not consistently keep you healthy. Okay. So like I said, doing this, the additional workouts, don't do a hybrid. Do the best business that I ever had during Team Cup, which guys, that got us to 6th place out of all the teams in Team Cup. What that was is what we showed people day 1 through day 21. It wasn't like all these amazing Facebook ads. Okay, maybe it was a couple Facebook ads, but we showed people the amazing transformation that you get when you stick through a program. We showed them daily, and we told them, hey, listen, you might want to block us. You might want to unfollow us, because what we're going to do for this whole month of February, or actually we did in January to prepare for February. we showed them results, man. And so many people blew our spot up because we were being public and we were being consistent every single day, proof of the product. Now, here's number 4. Show the lifestyle as much as you show the workouts and nutrition. Show lifestyle as much as workouts and nutrition. Let me just check and see. Do I have everybody on here still? Is anyone offended? Everyone's still on here? Like, bring the noise? Okay, cool. I see some smiles. I see thumbs. That's good. Okay. Number 4, show lifestyle as much as the workouts and the nutrition. So this is a really key component to our business, guys. Do not just show workouts and shakes every single day, but also show them what it's like as a Beachbody coach, because I guarantee you that people will join your team just to be a part of something positive and to be a part of something that, maybe they just don't have that many friends. Maybe they want more friends in their life. Like Kaylee and I, we don't have a social life. Like, you guys are now a part of my social life on a Thursday night. Thank you, guys. We are now friends. I love you. But, maybe people want that. Maybe people want to start. That's what you have to start showing people, are things like that. Because if you're just sharing your transformation, then you're really missing out on a key component to this business. Some people will join you simply because they just like you, just because they like what you're about. I actually made a status just before this thing, and I'm going to show you guys all about it after. But you want to get people to like you. They want people to just love you. Kind of like what Shailene Johnson says, you're lifers. Hashtag you're lifers. And they're going to join you simply because they like the people that you're surrounded with. They like the energy. Think about why people join sororities and fraternities. Before I go on, has anyone on here ever been in a sorority or a frat? Oh my God, I am speaking to you guys then. Good, then I'm not going to upset anybody. So what I got to say to that, guys, is that, do sororities or fraternities really get you that far ahead in life? Maybe. My opinion is no. I don't think they do. I think that most people want to be a part of, all right, the college that I went to, the frats and the sororities that were there, you're not, like, who cares? Like, you're just going to drink face and you're just going to party hard. And that's about all you're going to really do. So rage. But people join the frats and the sorority just because they want to be a part of a community, because they want to be a part of something special, and they want to be a part of, like, a certain lifestyle. Yeah, that's kind of what frats are about. Like, dude, I want to score girls and I want to drink. Like, that's what it was when I went to college, really. But with Beachbody, maybe what Beachbody is, the lifestyle, is like when you go to Super Saturday and some of these people are like your closest friends and family, or maybe some people like to just spend their weekends, instead of going out and getting white girl wasted, hammered, drunk, maybe they want to spend their Friday night on a team call with close friends because that they like the energy, they like being lifted up, and because that fires them up. Maybe people are going to want to be a part of that. Lifestyle doesn't mean being in the millionaire club or driving a Benz. That's not lifestyle. What lifestyle is, and what people can connect to and what people can understand is, here's a really great example. When about a year ago, actually a little bit like a year and a half ago, we were down in Syracuse. We moved to Syracuse because we thought, whoa, big city, we'll be able to reach so many cool people. We were going through some financial crap in our life where we couldn't pay for anything. So when I had to go up to the gas station, get out, put in give the cashier my money and be like, here's $10. I only want $10. And they don't cut it off here. If you get $10 and you go over, you're going to have to pay. So, when you put that handle in the gas tank and you're holding it, you're like, all right, $9.95, $9.97, $9.99. You just want to tap a little bit more because you got a little bit 10, and you tap it and it goes like 10.03, and you're like, shit! You get so mad because you're like, I don't have anything extra than $10 right now. All I have is $10. Now I have to go in my car. I have to look for 3 pennies. And then you have to go back in. You have to be all embarrassed. Like, yeah, here, dude, here's 3 pennies. Like, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. But but now what's great about what Beachbody has given us, Kaylee and I, is we can put the handle in the gas tank. We can lock it, which I don't do that. I don't lock it and then walk away. But you can absolutely lock it, walk away, and be like, boom, just put a full tank, $45 in my gas tank. You imagine if you put that as a post on Facebook, how many people are going to connect to that and be like, that's inspiring. So that's showing people the lifestyle, not just being like, I'm rich, mother beep, you know, like, you don't have to do that. You just have to show people the transformation of where you were when you before you got into Beachbody to where, like, how Beachbody is helping you now. And you know what? Maybe just show people like, hey, I just spent $14 on a, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say, you paid $14 on a Starbucks coffee. Don't do that, because if you're paying that much money on a coffee, you're ridiculous. But people will start to understand that, you know, you're able to do this. Like, what Beachbody has brought into your life is so amazing. So show people that you're afforded to have this stuff just by working out and drinking a bag of Shakeology. That's pretty damn cool to me. I would be like, hey, tell me more about that. So absolutely, number 4 is show lifestyle as much as workouts and nutrition, because you're really missing a key component into what our company does for us. If you do that, you're probably going to recruit a lot of coaches that way. I don't think many more examples, but like, stay-at-home moms, military moms. We live right next to a, so like we tap into that, because in my opinion, and a lot of people that we work with, a lot of coaches that sign up, they just want a purpose. They just want to be able to wake up and do something, anything besides being like, flip the eggs, get the kids ready for work, and then I'm just going to sit home while my husband goes and trains all day. Like, they want a purpose. So give them, if they can like get into that, if you guys run a Facebook ad, like targeted to a military base, I guarantee you will hit a ton of military wives that want a purpose to do something, to give back, to just get up and run and to contribute to their household, okay? So absolutely, guys, definitely show the lifestyle. Now, types of social media posts that you're not puking Beachbody, because that's really what we want to focus on. Do you guys have trouble with that with your business? No? You guys got it. You guys got it. Okay. All right, then I don't need to go. No, we don't have it. No, Trey. Spill it. All right, I'll give you a couple examples, and then we can, and then we can like, kind of just. Caddy. Okay. And then we can maybe open it up for questions if you guys have an extra 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I keep going. Types of social media posts that are non-Beachbody puking. A lot of things that I do are engaging posts, showing people that, and the reason that you're doing like an engaging post, like asking a question, if you do that, you're showing people that you're approachable, that you value their opinion. And if you think about it, when so many people are commenting on stuff, a lot of it, all those comments, it's called Facebook affinity. So every time you open up newsfeed, every time all your friends open up newsfeed, what are they going to see? They're going to see your stuff right at the top of the newsfeed, because that's what Facebook's like. Facebook's a social media site. So they want to be like, all right, this is obviously creating the most. I got people messaging like crazy. This is Facebook saying like, this is obviously the most like talked about subject. We're going to boost that to everyone's newsfeed, because we're Facebook. We want people to love us and see what people are talking about. So boosting it up. So create an engaging post. Like, just something stupid. Be like go to your sports store and like show people like a pair of shoes. So like, this is one, like a purple pair of shoes, and this is a green pair of shoes. And just be like, A or B. I can't decide what shoe to choose from. Help me, A or B. Boom. People be like, A, B. Really, like, you already know what shoe you're going to buy. It doesn't matter. Like, who gives a shit what they actually think? You know what you want. But what you're doing is you're putting that stuff in the newsfeed so that people are falling in love with you and showing people that, hey, what you guys say actually matters. Yada, yada. Also, call to action posts. If you guys see a lot of my posts, you'll see that I always ask for likes. I ask for comments. So it's like, click like to show some love click like or comment to show some love for this person who just lost 20 pounds. People are going to click like because right at the top it says, all right, well, Trey says click like, people, or comment. So like that's the first thing I'm asking for is a call to action. I want you to click like or comment to show love. They're going to comment. They're going to like. My stuff is going to be in people's news feeds. Do that. Also, has anyone ever read Jab, Jab, Right Hook, the book by Gary Vaynerchuk? Oh, show me a hand, actually. Yeah, or thumbs up for so it's Jab, 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 Right Hook. Gotcha, Jeremy. Guys, seriously, that is probably the best book. If you run a business online and you want to like really learn how to like crush social media, Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. He is amazing. Follow him on Facebook. He runs Vayner Nation Media. You'll fall in love with this guy immediately. He just knows his stuff. But he talks a lot about jab, 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 right hooks. Throwing those jabs out there, just kind of giving hints into what you are doing with your product or your company. And then when you finally throw that right hook, that means that you're putting out that post that like you want people to join you in this opportunity, like a challenge group or like a sneak peek. Okay, like you want to constantly throw those little jabs. So when you throw that right hook, it's knocking people out. It's landing them so that they are coming into your business and they want to sign up with you because they love you. Of all the jabs that you've thrown out there. Again, we talked about lifestyle posts, also giving value, sneak peek of the day, or not sneak peek of the day, workout of the day or move of the day. Some kind of like what I do is since I'm good at videos, I show people how to make videos. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm giving people value. That's what you want to do. So like if you're a gardener, cool. Show me how to not kill my plant, basically. I would love it if you could just show me how to do that because we just spent a lot of money and we killed every single one of them. So if you could just give me a video of how to not kill it, I would absolutely subscribe. I would probably send you a bunch of money, and I will end it right there. But other types of posts are testimonials with stories, vulnerable posts, and obviously videos. That's what I have for you guys. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me? All right. That was flipping awesome.
It was good, man.
That was so good. And
cool.
Seriously, like there's a feed going on in our team page. Like, this is awesome. He's hilarious. You're missing out if you're not here. Yes, I love how real he is. Like, yeah, it's just on and on. So you killed it. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you.
Do you have a few minutes for questions? If anybody has any questions?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Hit me.
You guys have the control to unmute yourself if you have something to say or ask or whatever. Or cheers.
Or cheers.
I saw people cracking up. Like, that was good.
I like the garden.
Well, I'll break the ice and cheers. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Awesome job. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jen. I really appreciate it.
My daughter was given the thumbs up because she was happy to hear somebody else talk like Dad. And then she left with her cousin to go for a sleepover. She ran away.
Sorry if I offended your child for swearing.
I called mom back to listen to you.
Oh, cool.
I like how you're talking about the wear and share and doing everything, but also, you got to do it publicly as well versus, I thought that was real big, because a lot of people, we do it all on social media and then when we're in public, it's completely different. So,
right.
And that's a huge part. You need to be who you are all the time, not just in front of a camera or hide behind social media.
Absolutely.
And it works both ways too, though. You can't be that way in real life and then be on social media all crying all the damn time that you're depressed and shit, right? Some people are like that. They're all happy-go-lucky in real life, and then you read their Facebook and it makes you want to go kill yourself.
Yeah.
Trey, I was going to ask, do you have a like page, and do you post on your like page different content that you do your personal page?
I do kind of, and that's the tough part. It was like, transitioning so many people over to my like page and not posting on my Facebook page. I don't know. Like I have a lot of followers on my personal page. So what I've just been doing is just posting on my my like page as much as possible, because really that's where my business comes from. And that's where I want to put most of my business, is on my like page, and keep my personal life to my personal life. Now that I've built up that following on my personal page. But there's a way that if you want to tag your personal page so it goes on both, you can absolutely do that as well without sharing it. So don't share it to your personal page. You can tag your personal page.
Thanks.
Trey,
But I didn't answer your question.
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Trey, I wanted to ask how you think Periscope is working for you, and what kind of scopes are giving you the best results. I know you love Periscope, so I got to hear it.
If I could, like, this damn phone, like, it won't make Periscopes turn off. I don't know what it is. And Jeremy makes fun of me every single time. He sends me photos, like, how I look like that, trying to turn it off. It sucks. But I think Periscope is amazing. Not like, even if you don't scope, like, even if you don't, like, provide value and content to people, it's absolutely working if you do. But what's really great is it's kind of like a great source of personal development, because so many people are on there like sharing their great tips. So definitely, even if you don't want to, like, scope, get on there, and listen to people. Christine Dwyer, Shalene Johnson, James Wedmore, all these people were phenomenal. They get such great tips. Get on there. But it's working out awesome, I think. I saw the challenge back from it.
Great.
Any other questions, guys? Anything else going on? Jeremy, you're muted.
And it didn't matter anyway.
I was just saying Periscope is really, really awesome. I would say the same thing. I told Stephanie that once, that it's a great personal development tool.
You can learn anything.
There's so many people on there doing it, and it doesn't come from Beachbody, just like life coaches in general. But then they have all the weird people that have it, and I get a kick out of it. Like, I'll watch the weird people doing weird stuff, but it totally makes my day. It'll brighten my day. It's a reality show, so you have your own reality show. So either way.
Exactly. It's fun. I mean, and too, like, in the past week before, like, 1 million people signed up. So it's going to be taking over a lot of people. So get into it now while it's just starting up, for sure.
Yeah, I've been slack-a-lacking on my videos. I need to do some more.
I might do this.
Yeah.
What's that?
We need to do
You're doing it daily, aren't you?
I didn't do it yesterday. I messed up yesterday, but I think I'm just gonna be like, I might do this topic like tonight. It's like, hey, whether you like it or not.
those late night ones always work out better anyway.
Yeah.
Trey, do you work as well, or do you do Beachbody full time?
I do Beachbody full time.
Oh, good for you.
And I work full time as a Beachbody.
That's great. And your girlfriend as well?
She's the cutest thing ever. I don't know if she's shy, but she's super cute.
Yeah, she didn't have to hide in the corner. You had to put her in the corner, make her hide.
Was that your video when you mixed up your
Kaylee.
right by her sleeping head?
I froze up a little bit. I didn't get to hear you guys. No, Kaylee is like in her office doing her work.
I just said she's the cutest thing ever. She's awesome too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Come on in there.
Sounds like jingling change.
You guys so crushed on Kaylee. They do, and it's like weird. I put Periscope, and as soon as she comes on, tap, 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 hearts. That's all it is.
At least you know who's on. This gave you 600 hearts.
Hearts.
So when she comes on tonight, don't give her any hearts.
I'm not coming.
Don't give her any hearts.
Negative hearts. Negative hearts. Take those bitches away.
I love you.
Thanks, babe.
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah, man.
taking your time and sharing all that good information with us. And I'll share the recording with you, so if you want to pass it along, you can. But cool.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are
It
you
was hilarious. Thank you.
pushing for elite this year?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Everybody on this call should be pushing for elite.
Well, we're rooting for you. So
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
All right, Trey.
Hey,
Thank you.
wrap it up.
Enjoy the rest of
Bye,
your night.
guys.